Full of greed, heart full of spite. Foodie can't see the light. Overeating, losing the fight. Greed, a hold attack day and night.
Welcome back to part 2 of my react to her 5-hour live stream from last Saturday. And what you can look forward to in this one, amongst other things, is a huge rant about Scatgate, and particularly against Kybella. Enjoy!
Hey, Julie. Everyone, let's shame Julia. Big back, big back.
What?
Big back, big back.
You've got the goal to say that to Julia, call her big back.
I don't like her eating on the ground because there's like, you know, sometimes there's like cat hair, tumbleweeds, and dust bunnies, or whatever. So I always, I put her food up here.
Dust bunnies, tumbleweed and whatever. Well, clean your bloody house, woman, then there wouldn't be, would there? Honestly.
Y'all split up. We would have to move out. It's a family building. You have to be married. You have to be married or have a family.
Or have a piece of paper that may be fake saying that you're married, huh?
But you have to be married and have a family. Like, you can't be not married and live here. Like, whenever
I've seen on Twitter, etc., a lot of people are saying that single women can live in those buildings as well, not just married couples, but I don't know for sure.
we were looking for apartments, it like took like, honestly, like one day, just one day, I'm like, he's like, what's wrong? I'm like,
One day? That's because you're too lazy. You just wanted it over and done with. Get, you know, the quick fix. That's you all over, isn't it? Quick fix.
I don't know, I feel like I kind of want a place with more windows. And then,
Oh, we know why that is, don't we? Because the first place they were in didn't have any windows.
so he like pulled over into a parking lot, looked online for a place. We don't have a patio.
He pulled over. So what? Was it just him going and looking? Were you not with him?
But looked online for a place, found this place. He called instantly. We came to look at it.
Oh, you
And
did
he's
come
like,
to look
"We'll
at it
take
then.
So, because for the price for sea view, 2 bathrooms.
A sea view, you've got that crappy car park area all in front of you. It wouldn't be my idea of a sea view, put it that way.
2 bedrooms. Like, so to move here though, like he had to show a bank
Yes.
statement, he had to show that he had his business and he makes money, and he had to show our marriage certificate. So that's what's required. But I don't think they do like credit checks and things like that here, because they don't have this like a credit system like they do, you know.
A quick Google search tells me that there are credit checks in Q8, honestly.
Is it culturally frowned upon to live with someone if it's illegal? Like, you can't. You're not allowed to, Joanna.
So confident, isn't she, that she's not going to be found out.
Can we see Salah's offices? I think he decided against that.
I bet he did. That question was, when can we see Salah's offices? He has offices, does he? He never seems to bloody be there if he does.
Like, I know it's not like right on the beach. It's like there's a parking
No,
lot and then
it's
there's
not.
a road, but you can still, from our window, you just see the ocean. It's so nice. It's so relaxing, like just being in bed together and like looking.
See that? Just being in bed together. Remembered at the last minute that, oh yeah, they need to think we sleep together.
Out of the ocean and like letting the sea air in. I love it.
Letting the sea air in. Should you open your windows with the AC blaring full blast? Is it any wonder that there's they've got rolling blackouts there? I don't know if she opens the window. God, she swelters even with the AC on at the low setting, doesn't she? Goodness sake. I think this is just a flex. Sea view, lovely sea air. Brilliant place. By all accounts, it's not a great actual place where they live. It's not a great area. But I don't know.
I'm gonna go lay on the couch.
What a face.
Ooh, oh, if I break his chair. What do you want to do?
Well, you've already broken a
What do you
couch
do?
or two.
Stop. Hello. 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 You love mom, but you bite mom? You gonna bite mom?
I wish she would bite you.
She turned into the letter C. I guess Allah's still snoozing.
She doesn't seem very happy about
Let's
that.
go to bed. Let's lay down here.
Let's go to bed. She's not going to bed.
Oh. I want to order donuts, but I can't even order without Salah because, like, I can't give my phone number because most of the delivery people don't speak English very well, and I don't know how to. They can never find our place, and I don't know how to give instructions. Hi.
That's a bit odd. They can't find the place just from the address. Don't they have sat-nav? GPS? That sounds very weird. Is it more like you don't have a valid account? Maybe she doesn't have the app on her devices, you know, on her phone. Maybe she hasn't got a valid form of Kuwaiti payment. Oh, to be so reliant on somebody else. I could never do that. Never.
Maybe I shouldn't get donuts.
No, you shouldn't.
I shouldn't eat those. They're very sugary.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe
Oh.
one more donut.
There's a little hole there under her clothing. Let's have a look. See? Can't even get that fixed. Couldn't even fix it yourself.
But maybe one more donut, like a Simpsons donut. A lemon meringue one. Hey, Tracy.
Just one more donut. A big donut. Crikey.
What's wrong with eating donuts? Well, if you're diabetic, you know,
Mm-hmm.
blood
So
sugar.
she does know then.
You know what else raises your blood sugar? Raging. I feel
Well,
bad that I
don't
like
do it
gave in
then.
and gave attention to any of those people, but like,
Yeah, why do it then if you know that raises your blood pressure? Or blood sugars, did you say? I can't remember.
most people here ignore. Most people here don't get the hate I have, and like the.
Oh, get over yourself, for goodness sake. There's loads of people online, on the YouTubers that get trolled and have reaction channels and things. You're not special.
History of these leeches coming for me every fucking day.
Leeches.
You know what I
Effing
mean?
again.
Oh, like it gets old, so sometimes I freak out.
Well, if you can't deal with it, don't do it then. Stop being a YouTuber. Simple as that, isn't it? Oh, but then, yeah, you'd have to get a real job, wouldn't you? And what kind of real job could you get in Kuwait? You can't even speak the language.
I didn't go into a coma after eating. He eats a lot more than me, and he's not fat.
He's a lot taller than you. He's over 6 foot, and he doesn't just sit around lazing all day. He gets out and about.
So, for example, we ordered an eight piece of chicken roasted. I had 2 pieces. He ate the rest.
Now, she's already told us she had this roasted chicken earlier on this day. This was Saturday. Yesterday, Sunday, she put out the roasted chicken mukbang, which I'm not bothering covering. There's nothing of interest in it. But on her plate, there was a hell of a lot more than 2 pieces. So methinks you're fibbing there, love. Little lies. Did you forget that you'd filmed the mukbang and you were going to be putting it out? So it also begs the question, what was she doing yesterday on the Sunday that she had to put out the mukbang she'd recorded the previous day? It's coming up to the 23rd, you know, the time where it was thought she'd have to travel. Is this her, you know, doing her pre-records to cover her border hopping, if she didn't already do it a few weeks ago? We shall see.
I think raging. Oh no, sorry. It raises your blood pressure, which might raise your sugar. I don't know. Your system's all connected. Thanks, Hillary Queen. My blood sugar up to I didn't test it till the next morning, and then it was normal again. So I don't know.
You're talking about her brownie experiment there. So you didn't even bother testing it again. You waited till the next morning. Great.
I can't get the donuts until he wakes up.
So you just know that she's gonna wake him up, don't you?
I'll go to the beach like tomorrow.
She
When did you rage?
won't.
Earlier. It was a brief rage. I told people off.
Telling people off what? She thinks she's like a school teacher or something.
Don't end. Make it clear these people have come for me first. So that was my answer to their harassment. Okay? So, on this live, yeah.
To the harassment. It's reaction channels, Chantal. It's not a harassment. It's what reaction channels do. Call you out on your hypocrisy, your grift, manipulation, deceit, etc. She still can't get that through her head, can she? Or doesn't want to.
Hold on, guys. I gotta get this out of my eye. Julia's hair. This is Julia's corner.
Well, maybe if you cleaned up the cat hair, it wouldn't be such a problem, would it? You're the one that told us earlier on that, oh, my house is nice and clean.
There's Krispy Kreme, there's Dunkin' Donuts, and there's Simpsons Donuts. I want a Simpsons donut. I need to go to the bathroom.
Lovely.
I can't order one because I can't tell the delivery driver how to get here.
Maybe if you made efforts to learn the language by now, you would have been able to cope with that. Unless, of course, like I said, you don't have the apps on your phone or a method of payment, maybe. Incubate.
What if I wake him up for a donut?
Oh, that's bad. You know she will.
My fingers smell like 3-in-1.
Given where your fingers usually are, I very much doubt that's what they smell of.
Okay, wake up, Salah. Maybe I'll go in the room to go to the bathroom and I'll make noise. I'm just joking.
You will.
Like Crazy Frog.
You know she's not joking. Ah, I'm just joking. Spoiler alert, she's not joking. She does do that. So she goes away, does just that. Makes noise, gets changed into her pajamas, wakes Salad up, and now Salad is in the chat.
No, babe, we were talking about possibly getting a Simpsons donut if you're down, but you're probably not, so.
What do you think? You just woke him up.
You're probably not down. Does this look stupid? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Babe.
Babe. Babe.
Donut time, donut time.
For ages now, she keeps whining about donuts. I mean, not that I ever usually feel sorry for Salah, but, you know, waking him up deliberately and whining about donuts. Childlike behaviour, isn't it?
Rage. Miriam? You can call me that if you want, I guess.
That's the name that you took on, isn't it? When you became a Muslim. So why would it be a problem for anybody calling you Mariam? You even changed your channel name to Everyday Mariam at one point. Very odd.
Well, no. If you feel up to it.
If you feel up to it. Is she talking about people calling her that? Or was that just Salah about, if you feel up to getting me a donut?
I go by many names.
Ah, so it was in reference to calling her Mariam. What a strange thing to say. And yes, you do indeed go by many names. I don't repeat some of them here or I would lose my channel.
They should be encouraging you to eat healthier. I do what I want.
Indeed you do, and that's why you're in the rut that you're in now.
It's somebody self-defending is a rage. Yeah, exactly. It's funny when someone called self-defending is rage while the haters are raging day over day, hour over hour. Sweating a shit from their armpits and
Oh, we're sweating shit from our armpits and ass, are we? Better not tell Salah, eh? He'll get overexcited.
Exactly. And now this fat loser.
Who's she calling a fat loser?
whatever his punchable face is.
Whatever his punchable face is. Lovely words and behaviour from a Muslim revert, isn't it?
Bonus dad number 2 is, who is even interviewing that anyone gives a shit about? Like, who's he interviewing? Like, who cares? Like, what? I don't even catch who he was interviewing.
So at this point, she didn't even know that it was Kybella that he was going to interview. That's funny.
I think he means you're all full of shit, poorly pigmented. That's what he means.
Charming. Get ready for the incoming rage.
Oh, Bella. Oh, the whore who's desperate for attention. Desperate for attention. Yeah. No one cares. Your 15 minutes is up. Like, nobody gives a shit about you.
Well, clearly they do. Otherwise, they wouldn't be having her on panel, etc. And clearly you care very much by your response.
Seriously. Your claim to fame is being a human toilet for a couple of days.
A human toilet? Aren't you more concerned about your husband wanting to use her as a human toilet? Huh? That would be what would be bothering me more.
Go get bent. I saw on Yo Mama's channel that she's like, at least I don't get fake flowers. My boyfriend bought me, like, he bought you mouthwash because you stink.
No, maybe she actually takes care of her teeth, Chantal, something that you haven't done for a very long time and don't do now. See how the thought of having mouthwash is abhorrent to her.
Like, get a fucking life. No one cares. Who cares? Like, how many times are you going to beat the dead horse over this? Like, how many reaction channels have done this already? This content
Pretty
with
much
this
all of
freaking
them.
loser? Like, seriously, get a life. Oh my god. Yeah, human toilet. That's all she was.
He didn't even feel like he could use you as a human toilet, Chantal. You weren't even up to the job. And let's see, what else did he ask her at the time? Oh, yes. What was her salary? Could she have children? He was trying to get her to Kuwait while you were in Canada. He joked that at least he could lift her. He worshipped her ass. There was all the other disgusting grape stuff, obviously, but yeah, he preferred her over you for that.
Good god. Like, seriously. Notice me, notice me, notice me. That's all they are.
She hates this, doesn't she? It's really getting to her.
Pathetic people. Like, what's there to interview? Like, everyone's seen the chats already. Everyone's already fucking seen it. That's all there is. Like, what's there to interview? Like, seriously. Get a life. You're an obsessed skank.
She hates that it's being brought up again. He did say at the time he would, that, you know, he would never outrun this. He would always be known as Scatman and the whole Scatgate saga. She hates that she thought she could move on from that and it would never be brought up again. Silly move.
Worthless, homeless, obsessed skank. Go fuck yourself.
But you're the one that's homeless, aren't you, Chantal? You don't have a home in Canada anymore. You were going to live out of a car. And the home there, you're only in it as long as you keep up this fake marriage play with Salad Boy.
Anyone who gets peed on is not exactly.
No, it wasn't about peeing on, it was shitting on people. Well, women.
It's only a rage if I defend myself. Yeah, true. Hi!
Cat deflection again. Julia, help! Get me out of this sticky situation.
Anyway. And the next time you want to threaten revenge porn, don't forget that, yeah, you sent your udders too, so shut the fuck up.
Ooh, that sounded like fighting talk. That sounded like a bit of a threat. We've got pictures of you that we could expose as well. That's not good. Revenge, you know what? Revenge P. Kybella didn't do it. She put it out as a joke. I mean, when I saw her tweet, I took it as a joke. Obviously, I don't know if it really was or not. She said that it was a joke, but she might have said that due to the lashback she got. I don't know. But wow. Kybella also denied that she had sent any such pictures. So who knows?
And go back to the friggin' sewer you belong in. Like, seriously.
What, like the sewer you're living in?
He bought her mouthwash. Whoop-de-doo!
She's so annoyed by that, isn't she? That Kybella obviously takes care of her oral hygiene. Maybe that's one of the things Salah liked about her, eh? Maybe he can't stand the smell of your breath, Chantal. God knows we know that Julia can't. The other day, she couldn't get away from you quick enough.
Whoop-de-doo-da-day. Give me a break. Biskina, yeah.
Oh, that was Julia mewing. But more cat deflection. That's one of the first times I've ever heard Julia mewing. It was quite quiet there. Little mews. She needs food or something.
Seriously. Yeah. Udders. Yep. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I know mine are not like super, you know, perky and perfect, but yeah.
Yeah, everybody's seen yours dripping down to your waist. Oh, everybody's seen more of you than we choose to.
Just, you get the idea. Sewer is too good. The only person who uses more filters. Exactly. Without the filter, she looks like Chucky.
And what do you look like without the filters? We've all seen the odd picture or two floating around, huh? Wouldn't be throwing that insult if I was you, Chantal.
So, anyway. Yeah, imagine like doing all that for like 15 minutes. Like, seriously.
Well, you're helping to drag out those 15 minutes, aren't you, by your reactions to it whenever it's mentioned or brought up?
Sucking up to like FF Ghoul who doesn't even want you. Anyways, whatever. Yeah, I'm body shaming her, yep.
And yet you whinge and complain, call it bullying, if anybody says anything like that to you or about you.
Yep, 100%. They're dirtbags, yeah. They're all dirtbags. Low-life pieces of shit.
Oh, don't mention pieces of shit. You'll get Salah excited again, Chantal.
She looks like Chucky the Killer Doll or Chucky from Rugrats. Actually, both. Both.
And you look like...
There's a shelter, yeah. Koopa Princess? Amber Lynn? What? Not real Amber Lynn. Anyways. Like, it's not a flex. Like, whatever. Like, oh well. Like, big deal. Like, honestly, like, he would never talk to me like that. Like, he would never.
Like, he would never, like, yeah, you weren't even worthy for him to shit on. What does that tell you, Chantal?
So, the fact that you're the human toilet is not a flex.
But you weren't even good enough to be that.
Anyway, that's all I have to say. She's so desperate for my attention, that's all she's ever gonna fucking get from me again. That's it. That's all.
You said that before.
You're a lowlife piece of shit, and like...
So she's a piece of shit now, and yet Salah wanted to shit on her. So much shit flying around in this one, isn't there? Maybe a better duck.
Like, to do what you did for clout? Like... I don't get people. Like, you're so fucking, like, go see a fucking doctor. Go see a doctor. Seriously. Especially for the herpes on your lip.
Oh, ooh, you shouldn't be saying that, Chantal, with what you've got on your lip. You know, the one that went around picking up a pipe off the floor and smoking it, not knowing what the hell was in it. And it turned out to be, you know, something not very good. Left a burn mark on your lip.
Anyway.
I hope she's given the same amount of shit to him for what he did. You know, Kybella wasn't married. Isn't married. I'm not saying I agree with anybody messing around with married, blah, blah, blah. Let's not get into that. But, you know, he was the married man doing this. And it wasn't just the messages that he sent to her, you know, about her salary and blah, blah, blah. It was the other things he said in those messages. You know, the grape, what he wanted to do with Christian Bibles, etc. How do you get past that, Chantal? How is that ever okay?
Yeah, I know it takes two to tango, poorly pigmented, but it's been over and done with. I know why he did what he did, and it's never, ever, ever happened before, which the text even said.
Oh my God. She believes what was written in the text. It's clear to anybody from what he wrote in those messages that that was not his first time. And it sure as hell wasn't his last. My opinion, he's been doing it all along. And it's only a matter of time before you're gone and replaced.
And it's never going to happen again. So
You don't know that.
Yeah.
You don't know that, and you don't know that it never happened before. I mean, of course he's going to say it's never happened before and he's never going to do it again, blah, blah, blah. Oh, what a situation to be in, to be so desperate not to be alone, to be with somebody like that. I mean, I couldn't. Just couldn't.
That's it. And people can, like, whatever, shame all you want. I don't care. I don't care.
Clearly you do care very much. She always said, I don't care, I don't care, while she's ranting about the very thing she doesn't care about.
Get the fuck out of here, poorly pigmented. Goodbye.
Bye.
Seriously. Anyway. You're still together, nothing else matters. Exactly.
Oh.
Never happen again. Like,
Oh, what a load of bollocks. It'll never happen again. Jeez.
never happen again. I'm very understanding. I know
You must be very bloody understanding. No, I'm only kidding. She's desperate.
he's young. I know there's certain
Yeah, no, age has nothing to do with the messages he was sending about grape, etc. and what he wanted to do with Bibles. Nah, you don't get to use that as an excuse.
things that have been repressed. I'm not going to go into it. And
Repressed? Oh, get over yourself. You don't think he's actually done that before? My betting is he has actually done that physically before. Just my opinion. Allegedly.
things he would be ashamed to talk to me about.
No, not ashamed. He's just disgusted by you that he feels he couldn't bring it up with you.
That won't ever happen again.
You don't know that. Like I said.
And yeah, basically that's it. It's over with. It's done. It's whatever. He never touched another person.
He didn't touch Kai Bella, no, but God, I mean, just think back to the Red Room photos. Of course he's touched another person. Funny how she said a person actually instead of woman, isn't it? Makes you think. Of course he's been with other women. God. I don't think she even believes this at this point. No, she's just in a rant, just in a rage.
And it's over. That's it. We're stronger now because of it. You can go over those stupid text messages all you want. No one cares anymore. Nobody gives a shit.
Well, yeah, they do. That's why she's, being invited onto people's channels. And that's why you're having such a rant about it now.
30, Laura.
Somebody must have asked how old Scatman is. 30. That's not even that young, to be honest.
So, yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
People just have a problem with
Okay.
everything you do. I know. Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's just that everything you show us you do is bad for your health, or it's deceitful, or manipulative. Simple as that. Oh, she's seething. Look at her.
Donut's bad for health, I guess. I don't care. Arabic curse words, I know a lot. I'm not
I
going to
bet
say
you
them.
do. Yeah, you don't care about your health. We know that.
I'm not going to say them.
No, but you'll say plenty of the English ones.
Is someone still bringing up the text drama? Yeah, that's all she has. That's all she has. She did this. She thinks she did something big, and this is going to be like her life-changing fucking moment. Like, it's pathetic. You're pathetic. You're a human toilet. You're garbage. You're
You're not even good enough to be a human toilet.
garbage. So, yeah. Anyway. People need to let shit go. Whose marriage is perfect? Exactly.
It's going to be a troll thing. Let shit go. Like I said before, there's so much shit flying around in this conversation. And considering the conversations about Scatgate, it's hilarious.
Exactly. No, it's the same old crap, Laura. There's nothing
And there we go. The same old crap.
new. There's never going to be anything new.
You
Nothing.
don't know that.
So, yeah.
And what happens when he does it again and it gets exposed? The only reason that you've had to address that situation this time is because he did it with somebody who then, well, who was part of your, I wouldn't say your community, your audience, who exposed it. You don't know who else he's done it with, who else he may be doing it with right now, who has no idea about you or gorlworld or anything else, and has no idea that if they exposed it, what a big scandal it would be.
She pimped herself over 5 minutes of fame. Friggin' idiot. You're killing me over here. Hi, Bremac.
A whole 5 minutes or 15 minutes of fame thing, you're perpetuating it by your rages about it, like I keep saying. I've got to stop repeating myself, I'm sorry. But she repeats herself so much, I just have to comment.
It was full of crap. I don't know where people get shit eating from. There's no shit eating. It was shitting on somebody who's worthless. That's what it was.
Shit, crap, poop.
Degrading, whatever. So.
Oh, so it's degrading. So you're telling us here that what your husband wanted to do is degrading. So he likes to degrade. Thanks, Chantal. I mean, we knew that, but nice to hear you say it.
Some people are into that. I don't know, but she's worthless. I can't stand people like that. Sorry, but what do you expect me to have, like, love for these people? Give me a break. It was buried a long time ago, exactly. At least on our end, they can keep talking about it. No one gives a shit, honestly.
Here she goes again. No one gives a shit.
Yeah, Mimo's fun. She wanted into FFG's horde of zombies and it backfired. Karma. Yep. And her karma, she'll still get lots, I'm sure of it. Of course we're still together, yeah. They'll want to have a Chantal suit. They want, like, what? I don't get it. Like, it's a unique situation. Yeah, it is, but whatever.
Yeah, it's a very bloody unique situation.
It's actually not. I'm sure, like...
Oh, I think it actually
like
is.
I said, I'm very understanding of, like, this situation, and... yeah, it actually doesn't, like, bother me as much as people probably think it does.
I gave my cats away for you. Remember that, Chantal? Didn't bother you as much as you thought? Okay.
Regretting that water now. Salah regretting that water now. Anyway, I don't want to go into it again, but... girl, don't talk shit about them like they talk about you. I don't want to be pieces of crap like them. You know?
Pieces of crap. I'm sure her chat is baiting her at this point for all the shit-related words they can get out of her.
What I mean? Like...
yeah,
I don't know. So anyway. Yeah, all these morons, including that human toilet, are desperate for attention and money. That's all of it, obviously. Yeah.
They're desperate. What about him wanting to use someone as a human toilet? That's not desperate? No. That's not degenerate behaviour? No.
Exactly. But what?
And I don't mean just that, by the way. I don't mean, like, to kink shame anyone. Although I can't, personally, can't fathom why you'd want to do that. I meant his other messages as well. About the grape, etc.
Whatever. At the end of the day, nobody knows, like, everything that happened after, except for us.
No, but we do know that within a matter of hours, you supposedly forgave him, and you went running back to Kuwait as quick as your little hoofs would carry you.
I don't care what people think. It's not, it's our life, you know? So, he did address it, Henry.
Yeah, you don't care.
He actually doesn't want to address, like, why should he? Like, this is our private matter. We didn't make it public.
Why should he address it?
That skank did. The herpes Chucky skank made it public for some clout. So.
So it would have been okay if it hadn't been made public, is that what you're saying? That behaviour and everything. It's just the only thing that upsets you is that it got out. Is that it?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Honestly, and like, I wish I handled it different. Like, I do.
I bet you do.
Hi, Wolf Pup.
But
I
you're
wish
the
I
one
didn't
that
give it
came on
any
the
attention
internet.
either, honestly. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. So nobody.
That's at least the second time she said that in the last few minutes alone. That's all the attention I'm going to give it. That was December 28th, so that was nearly 7 months ago, and you're still going on about it as well.
cares. Nobody's perfect.
No, nobody's perfect, but wow.
So who cares? Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever, who cares that he wanted to grape
So-
women?
Foodie defend her man. Yeah. Yes.
Defend her man.
Hi, Juice.
Cat deflection.
Honestly, like the old Chantal, if I wasn't married, would have went after hers. Right. But
You compared to Kybella. The size of you, all your health problems, your behavior, your personality, you think, oh my god, it's like teenage girl mentality, isn't it? Oh, I'll go after her man. Ugh. Like you'd have a cat in hell's chance.
alas, I'm married and would never do that now. I'm not a trashy whore, so
Oh, given off the chance she would be again.
anymore.
Oh, she added the anymore. Even she knows it.
It's not your fault how you handle this, William. Yeah, no, I wish I was more like discreet about things. Like,
But yeah, you bring everything to the internet and get, shit mad when, anybody comments on it.
Simpsons donut.
Bloody donut.
Maybe. Tracy's sick? What's the matter? Men should be grateful that you're open-minded and can move past that. Women, yeah, I mean, it's not worth our marriage over a friggin' incident like that. Like I
No?
said, like in this culture, a lot of things are repressed. There's like different reasons. I understand. I'm very understanding of certain things, weighing the entire.
Understanding about your husband fantasizing about graping women. That would be it for me personally, and a lot of people I know, each to their own, but wow.
Of our relationship, which is like, it's never happened before. Like,
Oh,
he
here we
said that in
go.
the messages, it never will again.
Delulu.
Like, I'm good. So, women forgive actual physical cheating, and like it happens.
Yeah, physical cheating. Some women could get past that. Not me personally. Trust, once it's broken, that's it. But that's not what we're talking about here. You know what he really wants to do to other women. And he was, looking for somebody to replace you when you were away. How can you be okay with that? I'll never, ever understand that.
Like, whatever. Like, I did so much worse to my exes. I was a huge cheater, like full-blown physical cheating.
Well, we know from what you told us, I think there was an incident with BB and one with Pete's. She's trying to make out that she was, whoring all around Canada, which I don't think was the case. Do you?
Like, so much. I won't reveal all my sins. You guys know anyways, whatever. And
Yeah.
it had nothing to do with the partners I was with. I loved them. So, I mean, like,
What was it
it
then?
was a me problem.
It's always a you problem, Chantal. Is it a you problem that Salah did what he did then?
Dr. Blackburn, so wise and nice of you. Yeah. If to evaluate an entire person based on some kind of sexual fetish and one incident is so disgusting and wrong. Like, it's
No, what's disgusting and wrong was him saying that, fantasizing about grape. That's what was wrong. You can't just gloss over that. You're not just talking about the shitting on someone fetish. No.
stupid. No, it's not. No, sorry. Anyway. So, that's all I'm going to say about the matter, because I know people...
That's the third time since I've been keeping count that she said in the last few minutes that that's the last thing she's going to say on the matter.
Like, you know, she's probably thinking, I need to get more out of this. I need to get more out of it. You can go, like I said, crawl right back in the sewer with your herpes, you friggin' skank, and go find your purpose in the sewer. Goodbye.
Yeah, she'll probably find Salah there as well, given his behaviour, eh?
History, it should be left there, exactly. Yeah.
You're the one that's been just been bringing it up and raging about it for the last, what, 10 minutes or so?
Asking how, because, like, whenever you're doing, like, some kind of, like, I don't know. It's not for money. He doesn't need money from her. Give me a break.
Then why was he asking what her salary was? What other possible reason could there be for that, Chantal? Do enlighten us.
Give me a break. I don't know, Wanderlust. I'm not talking about it anymore. So.
Point 4. Fourth time she said that.
Anyway.
Love how annoyed she is with this.
So, that's it.
Is it? Till the next time?
You never ask people, like, what they do. I don't know, like, whatever.
Yeah, but that's not what he said. He asked her what her salary was. Didn't ask her what she did. It was salary, about her fertility, and, you know, coming to Kuwait. Don't. Oh, God. Does she think that these messages are still not out there on the internet for anybody to see? Because they very much are.
It's created by the liver under stress. Yeah. Relax and lose weight naturally. You know.
I'm not sure Chantal will ever relax while she's over there in Kuwait.
They're not that much out of the ordinary, Robin, that you would think.
Really?
People have hidden things like that. And anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just fantasy. If it was reality, that's when you can call somebody a bad person for it.
Sometimes what starts the reality could be fantasizing about it. Am I wrong? I'm not saying in all cases, I'm saying it could be.
Fantasy, reality. Like I said, safe words exist for a reason. Look, people have a lot worse. Okay.
There's no safe words in grape. How dare you even bring that up?
Okay. Give me a break.
Not how you felt when you did that live stream from the car in Canada when you found out, was it, Chantal? You wiped that from your memory as well.
It's hard to relax when people are attacking you on the internet. Yes, he does. He loves and cares about me. Yes, I know that. And that's exactly... We're stronger now. A lot stronger.
Yeah, he loved and cared for you so much that just after a year of being married, when you went back to Canada, he did what he did. Yeah. Great guy that, huh?
Yeah, babe, exactly. Right? Right. So... Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever.
You know, judge somebody just on that, like a few, like, text messages.
It's the content of the messages, Chantal. Again, the grape stuff.
On a consensual thing, like, and call somebody a...
Well, the grape aspect isn't consensual, obviously. I know that's not what... Oh, actually, it is what he said he wanted to do to Kai Bella. Yeah. I remember those messages. Oh, God.
Predator, like, it's not reality. Like, give me a break. Those are things that shouldn't be public. They were private. You know?
Well, he should have taken better care then, shouldn't he? I know he used the, what was it, disappearing messages, but Kai Bella's not stupid. I mean, you've got to give her credit for that, if nothing else. She recorded it all as it was coming through. Woof, 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 woof. I know it's strange to see a cat doing that, but I had to.
So, we want to see what this Tim's donut looks like. The internet is and always will be. So what? Everyone's going to have their friggin' reputations ruined at some point. No one cares. At the end of the day, when you turn off your phone and log off the internet, your real life exists. Who cares? No.
Real life exists for us because we have one. You your life is just out there on, you know, the internet for all to see, nearly every bit of it. So you're just exposed and you've got nobody to blame but yourself, basically.
Nobody cares.
Yeah,
Hi,
nobody
Nessa.
cares.
People talk wild fetishes when texting. It's not unusual and means nothing. It really doesn't, Ava. You know.
I don't want to keep saying that G word again, but it means nothing. It's all okay. Right.
Really doesn't. Your ex did so much worse. Oh, fuck. So much worse.
She's talking about who she calls Swordfish. Not going to use his real name because he loves to go around trying to strike channels. But you can't compare, you know, you can't make light of what Salah did by comparing to what somebody else did. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't mean that it wasn't as bad as the other person and therefore it's okay.
So much worse. Yep.
Hate the way she's always pulling at her hijab.
Ignore the haters, always internet wars. Yeah, true, Anne. Yes. No, he didn't, Yoda.
Wonder what that
Yes,
comment
this one
was.
he has. Yeah, no, we're not talking about it anymore. We've moved on. It happened to us. Other people are
This time since I've been counting that she said that.
more affected by it when it happened to us. It didn't happen to them.
But you
know
put
what
it
I
on the
mean?
internet.
Like,
You put it out there.
Anyway. And that's why
I mean, I know Kybella put it out there, but you put it out there in terms of your response to it and all your responses since.
I lost it on the person who's like, I'm doing an interview. Okay, clout chaser, friggin' 800-pound friggin' fat bastard from friggin' Austin Powers calling me disgusting. Go look at the pictures of his house that are online.
What about your house, like when you were in the villa? And we've seen pictures of your apartment there where it's been filthy. So don't try that one.
I don't know where exactly, but disgusting. Like, beyond disgusting. Like, beyond, like, people always say Shani and Rev, their house was gross. Their house is clean compared to what his was. So before you judge us and look at your dirty life, and you have kids and you're raising in that filth, disgusting loser.
Jealous much about the kids? Always goes on about the kids, motherhood, parenting, blah, 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 doesn't she? Deep-rooted issues there, methinks.
There's only one true judge, and that's God, exactly. No, I'm turning red because I'm hot, Gemini.
Yeah, right. You're turning red
It's
because you're
true, babe. It's
raging.
disgusting. Disgusting.
So she who never follows reaction channels, never reads anything about her, knows all about this other creator, huh? Funny that.
Ew. Anyway. Nobody. I don't want to give him more clout.
You've given him enough, just in this
My
last
blood
few
pressure
minutes.
is perfect, actually. It is.
But it's not right now.
Yeah, it's okay, Ashley. I don't have to defend myself. I choose to. I'd probably be better off not, but... Chocolate donut. I want a Simpsons donut.
Back on the bloody donuts. The reason you rage is because you know the reaction channels will cover it. It's the reaction channels, like I keep saying, that keeps you relevant at this point. Especially now that you're in Q8.
Yes. Guest blob, not guest mob, guest blob. Friggin' Slimer looking piece of crap. Bigger boobs
Another shit reference there.
than a woman.
I bet his boobs aren't bigger than yours. Or his droopy.
He called me disgusting. Can you imagine? Can
Yeah.
you imagine?
Yeah, I can.
You wish you could be my level of disgusting.
No
you
thanks.
wish. Yes, thank you, Issa P. Thank you. I'm sorry y'all private business got aired out like that. Yeah, and these people don't care. Like, they don't care if they're ruining reputations. They don't care. They just want their fucking...
Reputations. Whose reputations got ruined? Yours was already in the toilet and Salad's wasn't very good anyway. Huh? Tell us more about the reputation damage.
Fame because they have nothing. They have nobody who loves them in life. This bitch has nobody who loves her. She's an attention-seeking whore. She needs self-validation from the internet so bad. I can't even deal.
Are you talking about Kybella or yourself there, Chantal? Because it all sounds very much like you.
Good riddance. You got that one up, and that's the last thing you're ever gonna get, so
No, it's
good
not.
luck to you. That's your claim to fame. Human toilet, cunt Bella. Good luck in life, bitch.
What about your husband, human shitter? Human shitter on people. And that's where we'll leave it for part 2 of this reaction. Stay tuned for part 3 coming up real soon. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Belly, belly full, but she want more. Anger rising, can't keep score. Money off the spend, can't ignore. Greed a joker till she can't adore. Belly full of greed, heart full of spite. Foodie can't see the light. Overeating, losing the fight. Greed a hold her tight day and night.